Hello. Have you ever seen Red Dead Redemption 2 at 8K? Because it's about to happen. 8K, 100 FPS. Easy. So I'm still on the 5090. I think I'll probably next I'll try and switch out to the 9070 XT. Hopefully I'll play the new Doom game next week at some point. But still a lot of games that I want to check out on that GPU, so I'll probably switch to that next, I think. But on the 5090 still at 8K here, 7680 by 4320. Just going to run through the settings. I will switch it to full screen after I sort the overlay out. I think probably got everything pretty much maxed. Really am quite curious as to how this is going to perform, to be honest, because I have seen this on I think I tried this on a 4090 ages ago. And I don't remember it being that bad. I can't remember. Maybe it's like 30 FPS or something. TAA, probably don't need any more than that, really. To be honest, we can even probably adjust these settings a little bit. We don't really need to play with everything fully maxed, but I'll leave it like that at first. Motion blur off. So you can see all those settings there. Game goes on, yo! Did I not get Doom early for review? No. Why? Should I have? It's not out yet, though, is it? It's not out to the... I think the only way you can get it early is if you get the deluxe. I think it's in the 15th, isn't it? Even if you had a code for the game, I don't even think you'd be able to play it now. That's like... What's that? That's like 6 days before even the early access. But no, I mean, I don't get free games, really. The only free games I get are the Ubisoft ones. So I'll go back to full screen here. That was probably a bad idea because I now need to sort the overlay out. Might still be able to get it to work. Did I undervolt my 9800X 3D? No. Don't need to. Right, let's sort that out. Reviewers and creators are getting them early. Oh right, I mean I'm not included in that. I don't think I have a big enough channel. Like I say, I don't get free stuff. The only free stuff I get is Ubisoft games. Anything outside of that, I've never got anything for free. And even then with the Ubisoft, I think the only 2 free games I got so far was Outlaws, Star Wars Outlaws, and Assassin's Creed Shadows. That's it. That's the only free games I've ever got. With less subs than me got the game early. Well, I don't know. How did they get it? Because I'm not in... I have, like, no contact with any... They might be with, like, an agency or something. Right, here we go. Straight in. Do make sure to drop a like on the stream as well. Try and get as many likes as we can. I've just hit continue. I have no idea where that's going to put me. One of the same. Yeah, they might maybe with agency things. I don't know, because I was thinking there's some companies I think you can work with where like they specifically just get you game codes, because I'll be honest, I just don't have the time to even try and like keep up with contact with anyone. It's like almost impossible to try and like maintain relationships to get free game codes and stuff when like I literally just don't really even have the time. I barely even have the time to even really look at going into something like that, but I imagine they obviously take a cut of something, don't they, from you, so I don't know, I'd have to look into it a bit more, but hopefully we'll get it next week. But look at this, 50 FPS, 53, 54 FPS at 8K. Whew! Easy, mate, playable. It's finally happening. The 8K revolution. That's definitely not happening. Not yet, but I remember when I couldn't play this game at like, tried to play this game at 4K years and years ago, and it just absolutely wrecked the GPU. But look how far we've come. Beautiful.
He was beating on me every day. I had no choice.
Talk all you want, lady. It won't make no difference.
What's going on here?
Prison transport. Keep clear.
This isn't right. Let me out of here.
What was the most demanding area on this
I
game?
don't deserve to be locked up.
Move.
I'm trying to think.
You've used up my
Probably
patience like we haven't heard that before.
Saint Denis.
Please, let me out of here.
Oh, just
Well, I'm letting this person out.
shut up. Shut up.
You are under arrest for that.
Yes, child.
Okay, this ain't going well. Where's my rifle?
What are you doing?
That's it. There you go.
Was this the right decision?
Please don't leave me in here.
Someone's seen me.
Whew, thank God for that. I have no money.
49 FPS there though,
Some information.
so it's still, you know, it's still tough. Does dip down a little bit, but I think overall it doesn't look like it's, you know, too bad. Frame time looks alright. 0.1% low. We'll try and maybe max out. Is it MSAA? Because that'll almost definitely bring the FPS down more. Pretty good though. Here you go, 46, 45. So in the tree areas where there's more foliage and stuff, it does seem like it will probably dip down a bit. I remember this bit over here, actually, when you've got a camp. Is it near here? I think it is. I mean, not too bad, though. I can still sort of take it, dip into the 40s a little bit. If it starts going to the 30s, that's probably a lot worse. Power as well, it's like pretty much max, isn't it? 560. It's going to be warm because it's quite hot today. So I'm expecting my GPU temperatures to be quite warm. Can I get up there? I think we do have DLSS on this, don't we? I think we have DLSS, FSR and stuff. We'll have to check that. I mean, even DLSS quality here will easily give you over 60. Well, I say that, it'd probably be just about 60. 20 FPS maybe. Hello, salut. $65 degrees when you're playing a game. Yeah, that's fine on the CPU, yeah. Last of Us is quite heavy on the CPU anyway, so it will probably be a little bit more than normal. I don't know how far... This is probably my third or fourth playthrough of this game, and I'm not sure how far this save is. I think it's like 70% done, I think. Some sort of mission here that I'll maybe do. VRAM has just crept over 16. So you could probably just about get away with this VRAM-wise on like a 50, 80. Obviously the FPS would be a lot worse, but... What's the side quest here? Oh. What's happened? Whoa. I don't know what just happened. I think my capture card went.
Helen Acri here. You can't punch, my sweet. It's sad, really. Oh my, our friend.
So overall, pretty impressive performance, isn't it?
You can punch.
Two games in a row, 2 days in a row. Doom, we had what, 80 to 90. This has got 50 to 60.
John could.
I'll have to do Black Myth Wukong with path tracing at 8K. That'd be like
punch us both as
10.
hard as you can. You'll break his glass jaw, and I'll be left standing. The knight and the knave.
Good idea. Hit me then. Dear boy, give the feeble fellow a little tap and watch him crumble.
Punch him.
You really walloped him.
Right, yikes! I'm fine.
I do want to check this game out as well with Optiscaler. I'm going to try and do it on the 9070 XT.
I got a proper chin. Not like that toe rag.
Good Lord above. Doesn't hurt.
Hey,
Running Last of Us on an i3. What type of CPU usage does it have?
Weren't you taught never to hit girls? Punch a man for once. Give me your worst. Here.
I think he's done for.
What is this
I
mission?
even felt it.
Oh, there's only one thing for it then. Hit me in the manhood. Don't worry.
They've come out his ears. My
Enough, gentlemen.
Completed it, mate.
I think so. I slipped. And I hope you killed the leprechaun.
But he's still alive? Shoot him, please, one of you.
There.
58 doesn't have the memory
We
bandwidth.
need to get
No, I
this
just meant in terms of
together,
VRAM.
boys.
In terms of VRAM consumption, obviously that has 16, but
To you.
it would. I mean, it would run this. It would just be really low FPS. Even if you were over VRAM, it would probably still run it. You'd just run the risk of it crashing a little more, maybe in some games, but. I know, I've tried 8K on a 4080. I know we did that a little bit. I thought I just saw a mission up top. I've pressed the wrong button. So I do definitely want to try and maybe fast travel down to... Yeah, I thought I saw... Was there not a mission up here? Oh, is it that one I saw? Might have been that one. I think we might as well just fast travel. How do I do that? I think it's at the wait, where are we? It's been ages since I played this. It doesn't like the map. Look at my my frame time on the map. 200 FPS, but look at the I don't know. That wasn't an issue at 4K, was it? It might just be done like 8K.
Okay.
Upscaling multi-frame generation. I mean, at 8K, you can use the DLSS quality, and you're kind of rendering at 5K, so it still looks pretty good compared to 4K. If you're even running like 4K native, even at DLSS quality, it still looks pretty good because you're still actually at a higher res. But why is this locked? Normally, it's only locked if you have a bounty, right?
Incredible. That man ain't right.
Take a ride. Oh, it's fine now. Oh my god, it's broken my UI again. Which one is it? 8K is just always breaking my UI. Half the power in your community is off. Your fridge is on and your PC is on. So you got power then?
This is it. We're here.
That was great. Hey there, mister.
Yeah, almost 60 FPS. Yeah, I mean, I think in this, you're looking at more sort of 50 to 60 for most of it. We have, I think, what was the lowest we saw? Was it 45 or 46? You're seeing it here a bit, 49. I think in this city, it almost definitely will dip a bit. There was a specific time of day. I think it was like at night time when all the lights are on. That's where it like dropped your FPS loads. I don't actually think cities, though, are too bad on this. The worst areas seem really, like, dense forest areas. It actually drops your FPS more. It's still holding 50 here. 49, 50. Where back in that forest area, we had about 45.
You see this here? Lost your wind, countryman?
I'm getting heckled by some kids. What's going on?
You gonna do something, cowboy?
You what, mush? I think it's a trap, isn't it, if I remember?
Want me to get angry?
Let's get those hands up nice and
Yeah, I remember this. I remember doing this. How do I?
Works every time.
Damn, bro.
Oh, Lord, in heaven.
Murder? What? Is that not self-defense? Surely that's self-defense. No! How is that not self-defense?
Come on, then. You're okay. You're okay.
Oh my god, there's a lot of cops. Get me out of here. I'll tell you what, actually, this would be a good test here in this swamp area. That's probably where it'll drop down quite a bit. There's more down here.
You ain't spooked, are you?
Get him on a crocodile. Yeah, look, 44. Especially near the water. 45. So it can definitely drop down quite a bit. Is that pretty much the lowest we'll get? I think it might be. 44. Maybe I'm getting attacked by something. What is it? Yeah, if we go like somewhere over here. So overall, not like too bad considering the settings. I'd say even at 45, it doesn't sort of ruin the game experience. I can still play okay. It's not really the type of game where I really need like insanely high FPS. Fairly stable as well, like no massive stuttering or anything. Thought maybe we'd see some bits go into the 30s, but it doesn't seem to. It might maybe be the odd area. I'm trying to think of other areas that'll also drop it loads, but mostly seems like it. Average of 50. Temperature's up to 80 now, so that's definitely getting up there. 46. It's a combination of the water and the trees, I think.
Easy now.
Do I hear music? What is this? This is some Hills of Eyes type thing. Inspect the device. That policeman, he did get run over, didn't he? He shouldn't have stood in front of the horse. Right, let's see if I can get, I don't know what mission I was at, really. Yeah, it's in the map. It doesn't like the map. Go hunting. Okay, so I've got... I think I'm, like, quite far towards the end, to be honest, on this playthrough. What's that? Whoops.
All right, girl.
Go to the snow biome. You'll actually get like higher. You'll probably get 60 in the snow area. Check this forest bit and then maybe check out DLSS. It should hopefully give us about 60. I think over here, yeah. It's just whenever you're near trees, it's going to be dipping down quite a bit. 46. What's happened here?
Something's up. We gotta. Grant, come on.
There's some Hills of Ice situation. It's done it again. Is it my capture card? I think my capture card just cannot take that I'm running this at 8K. Oh god.
Please, girl. Come on.
It doesn't like it at all. Is there more? It's giving me... There is more.
Friends, do you? You sure like a girl.
Where are they all coming from?
You gonna be crying for your mama, boy.
Graphics still hold up so well on this game as well. Like, what year did this come out? Was it 2018? Graphics are still so good. Can't imagine what the GTA 6 is going to be like. I mean, it looks insane from the trailer. It's going to probably run like 10 FPS. Some dynamite. Do I have dynamite? What would it be under? It's under here, isn't it? I don't think I have any. Or is it under this one? I don't think I have any. I have to buy some.
Whoa now.
There's something in here. What is this? Civil War knife. Probably... This is actually probably the lowest VRAM I've seen at 8K in a while as well. Because what did we have in Doom? We had about 20, didn't we? Normally I'm easily at 23, 24. Sometimes even higher. This is actually on the lower end. Let's get some DLSS on as well and see how that does for us. I think it's probably still not going to be consistently at 60, but it'd be good to see it anyway. Where even is DLSS on this? It's there is. So switch it to quality. That is in theory technically still rendering at kind of close to 8K, 5K, sorry. Upscaling to 8, so it's still going to be fairly good quality, and it's still probably going to even look better than what like native 4K would, considering the rendered resolution is still higher. But it should, and there at least, 65. It's still... I think it'll still definitely dip under. You're seeing it there, 59, but it's definitely going to be more of an average of about 60. We'll have a little playthrough of it like this. It's dropped my power by quite a bit as well, by about 30-40 watts. VRAM may be down by about a gig. And it still looks very, very good. You can obviously change the sharpening as well. I don't know, it looks alright at the moment, I think. Leave it on the default. We'll see what the lows are like too, because often when I put upscaling on it, it makes my lows worse, but... see how it goes. I do recall as well, actually, switching upscaling on in this game. It can make the trees sometimes look funny, but... they look alright at the moment. You hit 18 gig VRAM when doing ray tracing at 4K DLSS in recent titles. Oh, okay. Which games? Only games I can think of that might do that is maybe Cyberpunk. But it's surprising it hits 18 with DLSS on as well. Because normally native it might be maybe like 16 or 17, but I'd have thought switching DLSS on it should drop it down by like a gig or so. So that still seems quite high with DLSS on. And we're breaking 70 here, look, 73, 74. So that's the first time we've seen into the 70s like that. Pretty good. No, you're a benchmark channel, but 5090 at... oh, undervolt. Yeah, I mean, you can do. I normally like to keep it default, really, and don't mess around with it too much, just so we can test it. And it's accurate, sort of out of the box.
Relax, girl.
Actually, not as many dips under 60 as I thought there would be. It's actually mostly, I mean, we've got an average of 68 here. It's mostly held close to the 70, really. I thought there was a mission here.
Easy there.
Wasn't there a mission here? Wasn't there a mission here? Is it only a specific time of day? What?
Let's go, girl.
Oh, actually, have I... how far have we got? How would I see... oh, I've completed the story. Well, we might as well start again. I think it was a side mission. Should we just maybe start from the beginning? Then we'll see the snow area. New game. I literally think I've probably completed this game like 4 times. Lost count. I can load back in, I suppose. Let's play through a bit of emissions and stuff. And I can maybe load back. We've seen the Saint Denis area. I will benchmark New Doom, yeah, when it releases, which I think it'll be the 15th if you get the deluxe. We're having a look, which I don't know what day that is. Next week, some point, isn't it? Next Thursday. This music sounds really like The Last of Us. Why is it 97% even at 8K? Or what, the GPU? I would consider that it's maxed. Some games just don't. If you're expecting it to go to 100, some games just don't. It just doesn't. I rarely ever see 100%. Often it's normally at like 98, 99. Depends on the game though. This game doesn't seem to really go above 97, but I'd pretty much consider that max. It's just like that sometimes. Some games will go to 99, some games will go to 98. It's like, it's... those are considered those maxed. Marker.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we
58 found a position with Doom. Oh, what, Doom 3? Thing is would you be able to get one, though?
An old mine in town. Abandoned. It ain't
It's one of those things of do you wait and run the risk of not getting one at all, or do you just try, or do you just get one? Get one now or wait. No, this is DLSS quality right now. I can switch back to native, but native was about 50 to 60. I was just checking out DLSS quality here. So we're still rendering at about 5K, upscaling to 8. You can see you're getting sort of... In this bit, I think you get slightly higher. We had a little play through the game, which I can load back in. But I just completed 100%, so I thought I'd run for a mission or something.
Bring him in here!
I think in this area, even native, we'll have a look, but I think you might be pretty close to 60, to be honest.
Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
Only stopped for like 6 hours. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised, really, that the 5080 is still quite in
We
demand.
need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here.
Because I feel like it's
You're
like...
gonna get yourself warm. Now,
I don't know, people seem to hate it, but yeah, it seems to be quite in demand, I don't know.
Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy.
The settings, at the moment, we've got everything graphics-wise is pretty much maxed, apart from stuff like... I'll run through it, but you can see I'm at 8K. We've got DLSS quality on right now, all these set to ultra here. Maybe go back to native and then have a look with like MSAA and stuff maxed out. But you can see DLSS quality here, so like I said, rendering at about 5K upscaling to 8K. But we've pretty much got everything on. Water physics is not like maxed. Motion blur, reflection, we've got that off. We'll maybe check out some of those. Go back to 8K, native in a sec.
Sean, Mac, they may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
What a speech.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure.
Do you think we'll get a Red Dead Redemption
I ain't had
3?
time to ask. What really
like
went
10
down
years.
back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh,
Hey, you need horses? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand. I'll live. Get indoors, son. Bye.
So yeah, seeing it dip down a bit here, yeah, just about 60.
Okay.
So native 8K, that's just definitely going to be under 60.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close and we'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
That lighting looks good, doesn't it? You just finished playing Red Dead Redemption 2, what, for the first time?
Careful over this bridge here.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No.
Yeah, I think they'll definitely be focused on GTA 6 for a long while, I think. I just wonder if maybe at some point in the future.
Tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others.
So I feel like there's less
You're the only one.
there's less complexity in this game compared to GTA, isn't there?
We got fire and shelter.
At least in Red Dead 2 compared to like GTA 5 in terms of just like AI and the amount of AI there is and stuff like that. I mean, this game's still super detailed, but from what GTA 6 looks like, there's obviously like the scale of this city-wise is just not the same.
You up ahead. Who's there?
Like Wild West only has so big cities and stuff, doesn't it? Gonna get Bully 2. I never played that. I never played the Bully game.
I think so.
There was this whole thing. It got banned, didn't it?
Okay. Anyone home?
And I just never really played it.
Place is blazing with light and noise.
I'm not sure when I was that could get anyone to buy it for me.
How's Davy doing?
You didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah.
Should we go back to native here and see how brutal it is? Because this could be the worst area, actually. This could be the lowest FPS we see. I think the lowest we saw before was like 44, 45. This could, this might trump that. Oh, will it? Maybe not.
And Matt,
Oh,
Sean,
45.
quite a business.
It's about the lowest we saw already, wasn't it?
I'm glad you're
Can't really
all
tell
right, Micah.
any difference in visual quality because it's like I can barely see anything.
Seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
Passing you.
Go on.
You run into anybody else? I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan. Yeah, well, don't talk to me about Creighton.
That GPU temperature now though, 81.
All right, I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out.
Because we're back up to maxing the power
We
again.
lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it. Where are all the others? Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much, but shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already? No. Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me. Right. How much further? Not far. What does that mean? Not far. Thanks.
Scene with the snowfall, yeah, probably. I think once we get out of this scene, it'll probably the FPS will go up a little bit. We'll see.
Gets right to the bone.
Turn off tree tessellation. I can do. I have switched that off before, and I never really noticed that like much difference, to be honest. Just that one setting alone, I don't think will make that much difference, but
Okay, let's keep it
no.
down now, gentlemen.
It's realistically that setting by itself is like maybe 1 FPS or 2 maybe at best. It's not going to make a massive difference, just that alone. Main issue is that we're at 8K really.
Let's head down there. Idiot.
Yeah, it'd probably make much more of a difference at maybe lower end cards. It's a similar thing to, was it Hairworks in Witcher? At least on Nvidia GPUs, don't really have that big a difference with it on and off. I know people say a lot, you've got to switch it off. I think it has a much bigger effect on AMD GPUs, which it makes sense because it's an Nvidia thing, isn't it? Nvidia Hairworks. But the bigger issue really here is that we're at 8K.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight.
Look how deep this snow is.
It's a lot less intimidating than 3 nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left.
Do you think there's any decision between GTA 5 and this game where they both start with the snow? Don't they? I wonder if that was like an intentional thing. Look at my frame time in this bit though.
Hello?
All over the place.
Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way. Lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen.
keep your eyes on Dutch.
Have I got a gun?
I think you should go now, buddy.
I have got a gun. Do I shoot?
Now, friend. I am...
Over there! Mora! It's an ambush!
Sorry, boys. We got here first.
Watch out! One up top of the window!
Goddamn bastards, you're dead now!
Where'd this guy come from?
One of them's making a run for it. Arthur!
Easy shot.
I said I'd handle this!
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here! Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies.
Anti-aliasing, yeah.
We need the
Yeah, generally, I think generally at 4K and 8K on this game, it's not too bad because the anti-aliasing's alright at those reses. I think at low resolutions, DLSS, if you have it, if you switch that on, it definitely does make it look a lot sharper.
O'Driscolls. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Oh. Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Oh, I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
How do I eat stuff on this? Oh, it's telling me, sweet. Eat some biscuits.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
Wasn't there money or something in this place?
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. Keep searching while I pack these on the horses.
Textures. It does look better, I think. It's a bit hard to tell because it's all quite dark.
Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
Like, looking at it, it's not the easiest thing to really see at the moment. I think. Isn't there someone in here, if I remember? Thought there was.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything.
But you can make it look a little sharper as well, obviously, with the sharpening
cabin. See what we missed.
sharpness scale. Which I think sometimes the DLSS can actually look overly sharp, but
Bastard shot my cousin. Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck.
What's going on?
Now, this guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I
textures
kill him?
out. Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you meant like just like the sharpness of textures and stuff, or like edges. But yeah, it's not like a texture pack or anything like that.
Talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
Spare.
Please.
Beat.
They don't tell me nothing.
Hit him twice. Oh, I was gonna hit him and then spare him, but too late. Pick up my hat. Your club hamburger? Is in like Hamburg?
Easy.
Is that club from Hamburg? I don't. I keep up with Bayern Munich a little, just purely because Harry Kane. But outside of that, if they're in the Champions League, I sort of keep up with it. But the Bundesliga, I don't really keep up with that well. I have been to a game. I saw. Who did I see? I think Hertha Berlin against. I don't even know how you say it. Mönchengladbach. But it was 0-0, I think. It was years ago, but I saw it in Berlin.
Take it easy there. Easy there. Easy, boy. You're okay.
And I've been to Dortmund as well, but I didn't go to the football there. Which TV? It's an 8K monitor, but it's in the description.
That bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
8K, yeah. Yeah, we are at 8K here. You can see it in here, 7680 here. 768 by 4320. Oh, I've gone the wrong way round.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing? Whoa, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. Are you okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband,
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here.
Ah, they're in like
Come with us.
the second Bundesliga tier. Like League what? Championship.
We're bad men.
Is it like a playoff?
It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss
Adler,
Adler.
Sadie Adler, Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you
1 out of 2 games. Yeah, it's just kind of similar to the playoffs we have here, where it's like anywhere from, is it third to, I don't actually know how it works in playoffs.
Some of them there.
There's 2 sets of games, so it'll be anywhere from the top 2 go through automatically, and then from 3rd to 6th,
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is.
they all play each other. No, there's 2 sets of games. Whoever wins those go to a final, and whoever wins that also gets promoted.
Soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something.
I'm a Tottenham fan, so I don't
Mrs.
really
Adler,
follow.
you're safe
I only
now.
really follow Premier League, but
They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Son, oh what, Hyunmin Son. Oh yeah, he did do, yeah. Hamburger SV.
Weather ain't let up.
And then by Leverkusen.
Andy's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2...
I tell you what I do want to do. I want to absolutely max out all the MSAA reflection stuff. See how bad it'll get. So we'll put that times 8. And then... What's going to be the most... To be honest, anti-aliasing, we probably don't really even need that on, though. It wouldn't be worth it at all. We'll see what it's like with that, set to times 8.
2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
So at least we'll be able to see the graphics a little bit better here.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Nearly 60 FPS. It's pretty good, isn't it, JJ? I mean, the lowest we've had is about 44, 45. Seeing it here about 48. But at 8K native, it'll do about 50 to 60 for most of it. I have set MSAA reflection to max though, so we might get it dipped down a bit more here.
Tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they
39, 37, 36, 35. That's the lowest we've seen now.
What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. And suddenly they were everywhere.
Dipping down into the 30s again.
No, Pinkertons.
It's brutal.
It's crazy. Raining bullets.
30 FPS, look. That is absolutely wrecking it. I wonder if it is that. Is it the fog maybe causing it? Let me switch that back off. Or is it just bad in this area no matter what? It does ease it up a little bit. Still hits quite heavy though. It is a Founders Edition, yeah.
Bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town,
I think it's just like the smoke that
Bad business, all
seems to drop the FPS loads.
Tranquilo.
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Call clock seems a little low. No, it looks pretty normal. I mean, low compared to a custom GPU. What were you expecting?
Come on, boy. Horses struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this.
It's not going to be the same across every game anyway. Some games it'd be higher.
A little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? Come on, get up here!
ya. Whoa.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
You got your 5080 overclock edition up to 3000 to. Yeah, that's overclock though, isn't it? This isn't overclock. This is just default. So yeah, I would expect you to have a higher clock if you overclocked it. That's I mean that's how it works. I'm not sure why you're shocked at the clock of this though. This isn't overclocked, so it would be less than an overclocked GPU. This is actually even boosting. I think it's slightly higher than the Founders because I think it's at like 2450 maybe or something. We're getting like over 2.5 here. Hasuaki, hello. Oh my god, it's pooing. How do I get my horse weapons? Is it a shotgun?
Down this way.
FPS dipping down loads again here, 38, 39. So, we thought the forest areas were the hardest bit to run, but it turns out this area at the beginning of the game is probably the harder bit.
It's slippery, be careful. Mierda, we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Looks nice, yeah. Graphics do look really nice, don't they?
Careful, there's a drop here. Watch out here. Watch your head here.
They switched the power off now. Wait, what country are you in?
Okay, good now.
Watch your step.
Am I using DLSS or frame generation? No, not right now. This is native 8K. The game does have DLSS. It doesn't have frame generation though.
Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John.
Well, my temps on the CPU are idle. Normally about 30, 35.
Damn, it's cold.
How you doing?
I'm miserable.
Poland. You haven't got power cuts there, like that was what was it? Was it in Spain and Portugal where they had no power for like a day?
Here, take a drink of that.
It's not like that, is it?
I'm not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
John, you there? Marston, you hear me?
I'm here! Out on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Fella's there! Over here!
All right! Hot down, Marston!
He's down here.
7800 X3Ds on 48.
Quite a scratch you
That's still
got
not
there.
too bad. It depends what cooler you have.
Never thought I'd say this, but
I've got a pretty beefy cooler, so
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on. on, compadre.
Miss Katsoon, hello. Doing a really good job with it, and my sub.
The way we came.
Perhaps one day I'll be doing the same. Thanks, I appreciate the sub.
Can't argue with you there. See?
Are you thinking about doing benchmarking videos?
Man for this. I'm sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Let's go.
Is it possible to see the between 2K, 4K, 8K? Well, you won't see that resolution, obviously. You won't be seeing the actual res on a 1080p, but you'll probably notice the difference in sharpness on those. If you're in 1080p but you're rendering at 8K, you'd probably see it look more sharp than like 1080p it would. But you wouldn't be actually seeing 8K because it's obviously doesn't go to that res. Why can't I aim? I did shoot. Oh god. Load it up!
Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Mehmet, hello, how's it going? You're already benchmarking, nice.
Come on, man. Let's get back to the others. Yeah.
Finding out what the hardware is capable of. No, same. That's why, you know, we're checking out 8K here, just out of pure curiosity, really, pushing the 5090 as far as it can go. And it can handle it fairly okay.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
It definitely does struggle more in this opening scene, though, so I'm glad we did test this bit.
Up there?
Because in the main game, we didn't dip down. We had more 50, didn't we? We didn't dip down into the 40s or 30s that much. This area, it does dip down quite a bit more.
Get the hell out of here. Look out on the right. We got more wolves on the left.
Oh look, 36 here. 20. Oh my god, we're in the 20s. Oh my god, we're in the 19. What the hell? It did not like that bit. That was really worrying. I thought it was going to crash. God, it really struggles in this bit.
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course.
Fine, thank you. And you, yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm, you know, I'm glad it's Friday. End of Friday.
Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Normal temps. What are the temps like when you're gaming? Because I don't think that's 48. It's not like terrible. Idle. Your specs are 9950X 3D and 5070 Ti, so my CPU can run this game better. Yeah, but it won't do at 8K. You won't have more FPS than this on a 5070 Ti. No, regardless of what CPU you have, it's going to make no difference at 8K. It's a GPU-bound resolution. It's not going to make any difference having a 9950X 3D here. You got to work like a way less powerful GPU. It's going to be nowhere near this.
We get some help. We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Careful!
If anything, in a lot of games, the 9800X 3D actually gets more frames than the 9950.
This is a new low, even by your standards.
Which is kind of weird.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
got any other
But I know, I
lost
think
names
the
in
9950 X3D has the same issue with the CCDs, doesn't it, as the
You and
previous
Dutch
gen?
talked about how we're gonna get out of this.
I think.
Just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been.
Senior bench had 78. Yeah, that seems fine. That seems, those temps seem well within the limits of what's normal.
What now, Dutch?
I think sometimes you can chase.
Get strong.
You know, it's like, I know people sometimes obsess over having the absolute lowest idle, but it's like,
Storm breaks removed.
it's not really doing anything. Do you know what I mean? As long as it's not something crazy, like you're at like 60 or 70 degrees at idle or something, that would indicate you've got a problem. But if you're somewhere between 30 or 50, I don't really think it's like, to me at least, it doesn't bother me. Because you could spend a lifetime trying to get the absolute lowest FPS humanly possible, but you'd maybe probably need a bigger cooler or something to be able to do that. Or undervolt it. Undervolt it loads.
Shut up, Micah. I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now!
9950 X3D slow. Yeah, and do you have to like park some of the cores and stuff in some games? Otherwise you lose performance, don't you?
Sit around waiting for him to come find
You've been
us?
gaming at max settings, DLSS quality.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably DLSS quality and frame generation to get 100 FPS
And the last thing we need is
on a
some
5070
pushback.
Ti. We're running full native 8K here though.
You hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
That's not 8K. 7680 by 2160 isn't. It's not
I would
8K.
never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than
ICO.
business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls.
Do make sure to drop a like on the stream as well if you haven't already. See if we can try and hit 100 by the end of the stream. Any other settings you want to see whilst I'm at 8K?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us. And
Ready
rob
to,
this
yo.
for their planet.
It's kind of hot. It is quite hot, but the consideration that it's quite warm today in the UK, I'm also maxed out GP power here. And I've got a Founders Edition. All those combinations together, this is actually kind of average temps.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of
You
them.
can see, look at my power, 575. It can't go any higher. We're at 8K, pushing it to its absolute limit, so
They must be this way.
pretty much in the normal average region for this GPU really when I test it.
I know you don't
Especially when
think
it's
much
using
of
max
my
power, it
ideas
pretty much
recently,
hits
but this is the
80
right
degrees
move.
quite easily when I do that.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud
Friend has the same
between
settings
you
and he gets
him
36 on idle.
needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
Maybe have a good one.
If we
I mean, it's...
Some
It's going to be very hard to tell. Like, I wouldn't really bother comparing it like to another CPU anyway, because every CPU is going to run slightly differently. It's never going to be exactly the same. And also, I'd imagine you have different components as well. Do you have a different case? I doubt you have the exact same components either, so it's never going to be exactly the same. I have to see settings over 100. We can maybe drop it down to 4K and see, because I think we'll be close to 100 with that, I'd have thought.
Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
See, let's see. Can I save it here? Will it let me save it? It won't let me save it, but let's see. It might break the stream briefly, but I'll fix it. I might just have to. Let's see. I might just have to change my. I'll probably just change my window res. And I'll resend the stream, and it should hopefully work. Only thing I've got to do is make the overlay smaller, because that's insane. Is that better? Leave it at 6. Hopefully that'll be 4K. So we had pretty much 50, didn't we, in this bit? See what we get at 4K. So you can see that here. I'm at 3040 by 2160 now. Apply that. The only annoying thing is every time you alt tab on this game, it goes from full screen to borderless. And then you can see all my settings are still maxed out. Everything's set to ultra. DLSS, there's no upscaling or anything. Does that? What does that do for FPS wise? Hoping for pretty good things. I mean, it more than doubles it. Look, 150. So we go from 50 FPS to 150. 152, we've got an average of 153 here. So that's a pretty nuts increase going from 8K to 4K. And it's brought my power down under 500 watts now at 492 we're at. We had 575 at 8K. So naturally off of that as well, the temperature should come down, which is seeing 77 degrees straight away. VRAM as well, look, down by like, we had like 18? So we're down by like, what's that, 7 gig in that sort of average. It's like quite a lot dropping the res, isn't it?
Just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Here's a different GPU. Yeah, I mean, it's always hard to... It's going to be really hard to compare a PC on temps, because there's just so many... Unless you have all the exact same components and they're in the same room, it's like... It's going to be very hard to even really gauge what is causing it or affecting it.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
I wonder if we get really a dip down below 150. It seems like I mostly stay above it. Asus GPU is. Which model? What they like? Astral.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No.
Water physics quality aren't maxed. Yeah. We can max it. It's not really gonna make much difference. I mean, it's one setting off, so it's not gonna make any difference.
Colin can wait.
It's still over 150.
much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit. Don't forget to grab that rifle.
You do know, Bibi, I had to change PSU from AMD GPU to Nvidia GPU just because it's different GPU.
You two, get
What do you
up
mean?
there and keep us covered.
Sure thing.
I still can't believe how crazy the graphics on this game hold up.
That rifle. Good. Come on, let's go. We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely
Wanna shoot those
lost
birds?
faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Combe, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Old PSU used for one graphics card is unusable for different GPU. Why? Why would that be? Only thing I could think is if you wanted to use like an ATX 3.0 power supply with the 12-pin, but you could still use it on an older GPU. It just means you'd have to use the adapter. It would still work. Why would you need to switch the GPU, the power supply?
This bit's steep.
Think GTA 6 will look like Red Dead 2? Well, it should look better than Red Dead Redemption 2. Hopefully. Because this came out in, I think, 2018. GTA 6 is coming out in, what, 2026?
Maybe
So,
I should take the lead on
you
this.
should hope graphics
They're
are
gonna be
look better.
gunning for
better.
you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
I think I'm getting a bit of screen tearing. Take one home. Hello, how's it going?
Stay low. Come on, follow me.
Get ready for a massive shootout. Did I see trailer 2 of what, GTA? Yeah. I watched that Mafia one as well. That looks quite good. New Mafia game.
What are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
Do I want to take the lead?
We don't have time to debate this.
Take the lead.
Okay, I'll go first.
Just gonna open fire.
O'Driscolls! You're dead, you sons of bitches!
Oh, look at that shot.
You're dead now! Push her forward! Cover me!
He don't miss. Oh, he does miss. No, no. Oh. Mafia, it does look good, doesn't it? When's that come out? In August, is it? I think it's in August.
Look around! You're gonna die! You yellow-bellied bastard!
Move up with Arthur.
Ah!
What the hell?
We got more in those.
This is not a good spot.
Keep moving! Oh, he's got it!
Oh. Look at those shots.
They're still hiding in those cabins.
I think that's all of them!
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
I'm controller, yeah. I much prefer playing this game on controller. I feel like the horse, riding the horse and stuff is way easier on controller.
If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're
Prefer GTA and like all those games on controller.
been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Keep searching the bodies, Arthur.
Oh, I've got to search the bodies.
Keep looking. We need everything we can get off of these bastards.
GTA 6 will have crap graphics because they optimize. Well, it's not coming out on it's not coming out on PC until after though, is it? I thought it was like a year or two later on PC.
Coming in from the forest.
So I'm imagining, well, I'm hoping. Oh, damn it. I'm hoping that the PC version might have a slightly different implementation of ray tracing or something. Because obviously that is the case in a lot of games. The, you know, like PS5 doesn't have path tracing and stuff.
All right. Pick them off as they come out of the trees.
They're hiding in the trees!
Oh,
Son of a bitch. Yeah.
when it's slow-mos like that.
We outlaw! Turn around!
Cowards are running away.
Oh, that was way too much.
Back to the camp. We'll get what we need. Clear out. We're waiting on you, Arthur.
Yeah, that's why I want to try and get a PS5 Pro. Like, I don't have a console currently.
Keep an eye out for any
But
more
I
bastards.
want to try. I mean, to be honest, it got delayed, didn't it, till 2026 anyway? So I have loads of time. But I do want to try and get a Pro for it because, I mean, it still might even be quite brutal on that. But at least that gives me the best chance of playing it at like a reasonable frame rate. And by reasonable, it'd be like 30 probably. But
Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the
I remember when I originally got GTA 5 on Xbox 360, and it couldn't. When you drove really fast, it couldn't load the graphics in quick enough. I remember that.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
GTA 6, yeah, I mean, GTA 6 should look better than this, yeah.
Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
Because you got a 5090 Astral, nice.
Let's get out of here. Proud of you, boys.
From a 4080, though. I mean, it would be a fair big. If you're, what resolution you're playing at? If you're playing at 4K, I mean, 1440p or 4K there, you'll probably see a fair big difference. That's like a fair big jump.
Hard as they like, but we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are.
It's expensive, but
Us for life, fellas.
you will see a difference in FPS between those.
Mac, Charles, and Sean back
Don't get
riding with
console.
us, and I believe
Well, yeah, the thing is, if I don't get it, though, I won't be able to play GTA.
we'll all be back.
I have to wait years for it to come on PC, which I'll play it on PC when it comes out, but I would like to play it before.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
And hopefully, by the time I get it maybe next year, the price might have come down a bit.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are.
Yeah, 1440p, you'll see a big difference going from that to the 5090.
Happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Chris, thanks for subscribing. Return the PS5 Pro. Yeah, the thing is, it depends how long it takes me to complete it. By the time I finish it, I might be out of the like return window. I don't have time to play games as much as I used to. Probably take me a while. But if I get if I get a console, I can stream it as well. Oh wait, the one in Lasso. Imagine doubting Rockstar. Who's doubting Rockstar? I mean, GTA 6 looks insane. Can't wait.
Where are you going? Shit! No! You're coming with me.
Come on, I'm nobody, mister.
$7800X3D, yeah, that'll probably be alright for a while. You obviously won't be getting the absolute max performance, but I think it'll be good enough.
Oh, come on.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you.
You can't launch on all platforms.
Real bad day for you.
No, I don't think it's a case of they can't launch it on all platforms, but Rockstar always do it, don't they? And I think they do it because they partner, don't they, with console? Is it like PlayStation or whatever? Bundles? It's a bit conspiracy, but I think it obviously increases sales loads because, for me, for example, GTA 5, I've probably bought that game maybe 3 times. I had it on Xbox 360, I then had it on PS4, and then I had it on PC. You know? Red Dead Redemption 2, the same. And GTA 6 for me, like I'm saying, I'd get a console, play it, because I can play it early, and then I'd get it on PC when it comes out as well. You know? If it all came out in one go on everything, I would only buy it once on PC, and that would be it. You know? Because they always do that.
Oh, I think I'm gonna puke. Come on, just name your price. Have a heart, mister.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
A GP for GTA 6? I mean, I'd wait at the moment. It's not coming out till 2026 anyway. It's maybe even likely. I know it's rumoured about the 5080 Super, isn't it? Is it supposed to be 20 gig? If there's a potential for a GPU or something like that, then that would definitely obviously be better than... a bit more interesting than what we currently have. What month is it scheduled for 2026? I know it said it in the trailer, but I can't remember. Look how much my FPS dropped here compared to that other bit. Average of 144, down to 100.
Sack of shit.
It's quite a big drop.
Introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
PC just makes one more time to
Oh,
optimize.
shit, did you?
Yeah, definitely the case, but they could do it. You know, I was saying more of like it's not out of their remit. They could just delay it more and bring it out to everything. Like they could do that.
Make him talk?
Oh, no, now.
It's
all
not
we'll
like
get is
an impossible
lies.
task. It's just a time
Mr.
thing.
Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I gotta
Like they
say,
could do it if they
friend,
wanted to, but they do it intentionally. Well,
shoot, fella.
they've always done it.
There's no
Rockstar
shooting.
games, it's been the same.
Save,
GTA,
fellas.
Red
There's
Dead,
no
all their
saving.
games have always come out on console first, haven't they?
Need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it. An O'Driscoll.
How to make a
in my camp.
afterburner.
I ain't an O'Driscoll, miss.
What do you mean in terms of just colours and stuff?
Oh, whatever you say, son.
Just have to play around with it a bit.
Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that.
May 26th. Oh my god.
I gotta figure
It's just
out
basically a
if
year,
we
isn't
hit
it?
that
Just over a
train.
year. So we might even, I don't know, will there be more AMD GPUs by then? I mean, I would guess if Nvidia are going to release any TI Super stuff, it would be maybe like January or February next year, so it might be. But it's just pure speculation, isn't it, really? This is raw 4K at the moment, yeah. No DLSS or anything. I could put DLSS on. Oh god, it doesn't like it. Look, whenever I go into the menu, it just sort of breaks. I remember it being like this on GTA. Put it to quality. Do definitely seem to drop a lot of FPS though, like I say in this area here. Which we'll have to ride out. Might maybe see it hit closer to 200 if I ride out this town bit.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you.
You're buying GTA 6 Day 1 of Steam Summer
I sent Lenny
2030.
and Bill hunting and they found
It'd probably be like, I got
Lenny's more into book learning than
I got GTA 5 on PC in like a sale and it was like £1.50 or something on Rockstar during COVID, I think it was.
Come on, Arthur. Wait a second.
I'd already spent enough money. Bought it twice on console, full price.
You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two.
Does the UK have the same price for GPU as the US does with tariffs?
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
I mean, UK prices on GPUs are normally more expensive than America. America seems to have probably the like retail price is always the cheapest.
You take this.
But that's normally in America, isn't it? Normally without tax. Like in the UK, tax is automatically on top of the price. Where in America, it's not, is it?
You're never too old to learn. I imagine.
I don't really know what the GP prices are like in America though at the moment.
This way.
See, FPS here does seem to be a little bit all over the place, doesn't it? And I'm thinking it's dropping my usage a little bit, putting DLSS on.
Holding up, Charles.
95%.
I'm okay. Apart from this hand, stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me...
Lyric 5090 to 3000. Which model, though? Which models are that? Because if that's like the... is that like the Astral or something? Because I know the Astral here, I don't know what it's like now, but it was about 2,700, wasn't it? Which is like $3,600 the Astral was here. Like equivalent if you're to compare it to dollars.
Yep.
See some of the ground on
Can it override DLAA? Yeah, you can do, but we've been testing 80k and 4k, and to be honest, the anti-aliasing isn't really that noticeable at that res.
Keep your eyes peeled for movement.
Much more beneficial at like 1080p and 1440p.
The wind's died down too.
I've just switched to 4k here, but we were at 8k where you just anti-alias isn't really an issue at that res. The motherboard, it's all in the description, but it's a Taichi Lite. But it should all be in the description. Yeah, it is. X870E Taichi Lite.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
3,350. Yeah, see the Astral here, I don't know what it's like now, but it was about $3,600 equivalent at retail. Now it's still pretty much, I think, to $2,500, like pounds, which is going to be like $3,500, I think. It'll be in that range. Yeah. Like you're looking at like maybe $3,400, $3,500 basically for it.
The bow, Arthur?
But I think that model's absolutely absurdly priced. Like that's just crazy. Which one's my horse? Considering the Founders is like 1,900.
The bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. Well, there's no point setting off without that bow.
Dimrix, I don't know what that says.
Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
How do I focus?
Keep your head down.
I'm a stream with this PC or another. Another, yeah. I have two. I have a separate stream PC. So there's no like performance hit whatsoever on the stream. On the performance, I mean, because the stream's running off a second PC. Where's these tracks then? The music's so good in this game as well. There it is.
Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean.
That's way too long shot, though, isn't it?
Tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Quick, before they move. Nice.
Oh, yes, that's a shot and a half. See if I can get another one. There's one over there. Run it. Is that too far?
Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
How many times have I played? This is probably my 4th or 5th, I think, time I've played this game. Oh, my stamina is absolutely gone. We are eating mad protein tonight.
You gonna put that on your horse?
I would put it on my horse, but it's not coming.
Yep.
Take your time, mate.
Good haul, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
Scow's shoe.
I knew you'd be okay with
What's
that bow.
what?
It's
What
easier
kind of question
when
is
they
that?
ain't shooting back.
I tried to go out there, sure.
Considering how things were looking a couple
Chicken
of
in
days
it,
back,
canical.
well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days.
95%.
Picked up 2 more.
I think it's probably because I got DLSS on. Obviously, when you switch, the more DLSS preset you go down, you're normally also taking load off the GPU, so you can see usage come down. This game doesn't seem to like max the stats though. Most we really saw was like 97, 98, so it like hovers in that region really. I wouldn't really say there's any issue. I think it's just a game. I see 96 here. It just doesn't seem to really go to like 100 or anything. Some games do that.
The girl.
You might see it come down even more if you drop resolution more, because at 8K we had like 97, 98. I'd still, to be honest, anything above like 95, really, I wouldn't really be that bothered. I'd consider most over that as like it's pretty much maxed. As soon as it starts going below 95% and definitely in the 80%, I'd be more worried.
Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Did I undervolt the CPU? No. I think we're about to get mauled by a bear.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
I'll shoot it.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Oh my god, I can actually...
Seen the size of it?
Nah, bro, I'm gonna do it.
Cut up here, off the trail.
He sees us.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us.
Have to be invested in the story.
We need to stick by.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite a heavy story-driven game. So, say if you don't enjoy that type of game, you probably won't enjoy it.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you.
I feel like GTA is a bit more like it still has a story, but you can be a bit more like
It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us.
free roam around a lot.
What Dutch would do if something happened to the Count?
You can obviously free roam on this, but I think there's less to do in comparison.
He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Am I using DLSS? Not right now, no.
Come on.
DLSS 4. I don't have it overridden on this, no.
Use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
To be honest, there's no issues at all really with image-wise. I could reboot the game quick and have a look. But I'd say DLSS actually looks not too bad already on this. Only difference with obviously DLSS 4 is you wouldn't gain quite as much because of the transform model. You don't get as much FPS boost.
Rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys.
I'll load back in my other save.
Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there.
Skin it. What monitors do I play on? I have a few. I have a 4K LG. It's all in the description. I have a 1080p 240 Hz and I have an 8K Dell UltraSharp.
If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
After this, I'll save it. I'll quickly override DLSS 4 because I'm going to have to go shortly. We'll have a quick look. It's probably going to be, like I said, I think DLSS looks fine as it is on this. I don't really notice any issues, but
Dutch being Dutch.
Definitely be able to tell. Hard to tell, I think, even just through the stream, the difference in quality, really.
Plans involve robbery.
If we can, let's skip this. Can I skip this?
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other...
All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
It's put me straight back into another mission. Let's bang out of order. It's not going to let me save, is it? God damn it. Did it auto-save? I can't even get into load save. It's glitching out. Oh my god, look at the frame time. It's like Stutter City. I'm just going to go ahead and quit. Just so we can, whatever happens, we'll have a quick look at DLSS 4. I didn't actually even think about overriding this game. For some reason, I thought maybe it wouldn't have it. It definitely obviously is not going to have the frame generation override, is it? Oh no, actually... Wait, Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh no, I don't have it overridden. Have it now though. If I set it to the latest, super resolution's on the latest, which would be, that is K, isn't it? Yeah, super resolution latest. I might be able to show you on the screen. So I've got it set here. Got it set to the latest version here. Oh, I can't even see my game. But yeah, the probably most noticeable thing of that is we'll actually get less FPS because obviously the transformer model doesn't give you as much FPS as a trade-off, giving you better image quality. I think that'll be more noticeable than the image quality because I don't really think there's really that many issues, to be honest, with the way it looked already, but we'll see. If I go story, where's that going to put me though? It might put me into my completed game. No, it hasn't. Okay, cool.
Well, I thought you...
Everyone ready? All right, let's head out.
So this is still native 4K.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley.
Then if I go back, go in here, and we'll switch DLSS on. That'll then be using DLSS 4. So I'll switch it to quality. So I switch it on here, quality. 4K 144 Hz monitors coming next. What do you mean? I've got a 4K 144 Hz. Do you just mean playability wise, like we can actually do 144 Hz at 4K on GPUs? Is that what you mean? Yeah, so I personally can't really tell the difference there between native and quality. I mean, it's very good, but I think even before DLSS 4 in this game, it's still, I think it looked very good already with whatever version it was using. Can't really say there's like any difference between the override, to be honest.
You head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Gamehawk, yo.
You got a problem with that?
Not if you
Just ordered an OLED, nice.
You worry about yourself.
What's that? Is that TV? That's massive. I do want to try and look into maybe getting an OLED at some point. I just don't need it right now, though. And I couldn't fit a screen that size on my desk either. That would be insane on this game, though. On the 5090. You get really decent FPS. It would look crazy as well. But welcome to the channel.
Snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith,
Micah,
Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you.
some graphics mods. How much do the mods affect your performance?
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Hold. Is Bill there?
Yeah,
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
okay.
Whoa!
Does it support frame generation? No, not natively. There's probably you can probably mod files though, maybe, and do it.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by
Haven't really looked into it though, but I wouldn't really use it on a game like this.
and then attach it to
Like, absolutely no need to be using frame generation, but you don't really 100 FPS for max settings, nice. Yeah, I suppose it depends what like mods you're doing, isn't it?
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here. Wait.
About time. I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this.
Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No! What?
Visual redemption. Okay, nice.
You gotta be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go!
Here we go!
Hey, down here! Help! Just pull me up!
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Arthur, help me!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
So that's something like James Bond.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
God dang it, we being robbed!
Damn it!
Ah!
I didn't mean to do that. That was an absolute fail.
Should we move up?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that. How you doing there?
I'm okay.
It does, yeah. It does still. I mean, I was saying earlier, the graphics still hold up really well. I think,
That's what we're doing, kid.
even just like the stock graphics. Oh,
You got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
throw him off.
Shit! More guards coming out of that train car.
Boom. Look at my aim lock.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
And I still miss.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid.
Out the way.
Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Shoot him. Shoot him. Damn it. Oh, that was all of them.
Gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are.
GTA 6 on PC. It's going to probably be like 10 FPS. We'll have probably different GPUs by then. Well, yeah, probably nothing better than the 5090 though, but... Well, no, actually, maybe, because on PC it won't be for like... At earliest, it's going to be 2027 on PC, and that's earliest. So we might have different GPUs by then.
Good shoot.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
Oh, did I just take damage? I've got good aim. No, it's because I'm on controller. It kind of it has aim assist.
You two all right?
So as long as you toggle, if you toggle aiming,
Fellas, hold up in
it
this
sort of
last
locks
part.
on and you can then just aim for the head, basically. That's all you got to do.
Planning on doing in there?
Is just aim for the head.
Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
2027, 2028 on PC, yeah.
Boys,
So we might have the 6090.
you
Oof.
asked for it. 5,
And it'll still probably run
3,
at
2,
like
1.
30 FPS at 4K.
Seems our friends have gone
Depends,
back.
it's probably going to have ray tracing, isn't it? So
Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, it don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light
light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back.
Hasuaki, I'll see you later. Can I not shoot? Oh, I could shoot the dynamite.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
It won't let me in.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
Where do you camera from?
Stand there. Pour me
South.
some brandy, will ya?
Near Southampton. How about you?
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
Take cigar.
Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Get in there.
Isn't it somewhere here?
There. See? That's how it's
Definitely get a 90 card. Well, yeah, hopefully they have better stock than this gen.
pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Essex, nice.
Got him.
I don't think I've ever really been to. I've been to Essex once for a wedding. Aside from that, I don't think I've ever. I had to change train at. Is it Chelmsford? It is Chelmsford. Outside of that, I don't know anyone. I don't think so. I've never really been.
Are you done in there? Let's hurry this along now. What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
Where was that wedding? Let me look.
Get it out of here.
What about them?
It began with an M, I think, if I remember. It was years ago.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't
Malden.
send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
Threaten.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you.
Get on the train.
Any bright ideas I
Can I lasso one of them?
I thought we had a deal.
Damn it.
Hell! Untie me, please.
Can I kick him? Malden, yeah, it was that. It was there, yeah.
Pockets.
Please let me go.
Here we go.
What can I do with this guy? Chuck him off the cliff. Am I going to get demonetized for this? Oh, it's not really a cliff, is it? How do you throw? No! Wait, what? The train was abandoned? Oh my god. Alright, let's not mess around.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on. Move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
I said quick.
Get on there.
If I hear somebody
Max settings. This is with DLSS quality on at the moment. We were just testing out DLSS 4. But I can switch that off. It's still very high FPS even with that off. At 4K. At 8K it was doing about 50 to 60. At native 8K. But yeah, aside from that, the graphics are maxed. Apart from, I think the only thing we don't have is MSAA reflections isn't like maxed, but it doesn't really seem to affect the performance that much anyway. What have I got to do? Just start the train.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
Right, I'm gonna have to skip this. I'm gonna I've got to head off. So it's been good checking this out though. I'll probably get copyright claim on that anyway. It's been good checking this out. I'll try and I'm not sure if I'll be streaming at the weekend, but try and next stream, if I don't stream at the weekend, it'll be on Monday, and we'll try and switch back to the 9070 XT. But we've got the new Doom game anyway, so I should hopefully get that on the 15th, and then we can check that out, which is on, I think that's Thursday, next Thursday. So check that out on the 5090 and 9070 XT and stuff as well. So yeah, if I don't see you, have a good weekend, and I'll catch you later.